Ever seen someone call the cops and it totally backfired? My 16-year-old, Ethan, got his first job at a local sub shop. The manager, Mike, seemed cool at first, said school came first, offered flexible hours. We were optimistic. 3 weeks in, Ethan comes home wiped out. Mike's making me stay until 2 a.m. on school nights. I asked why he didn't say no. He laughed and said, "Welcome to adulthood." I checked our state's labor laws. Minors can't work past 10 p.m. I called Mike. He says, "Mr. Lane, your son begged for this job. If he can't handle it, plenty of kids can." Classic. The next week, Mike gives Ethan 36 hours during midterms. Ethan complains and suddenly he's down to 3 hours a week. Then Ethan shows me his pay stub, $5 per hour, not even close to legal. Mike told him it was training pay until he proved himself. That's not how any of this works. So I drove to the shop. Mike, smug as ever, says, "Your boy needs a work ethic. Maybe don't baby him so much." I said, "You're breaking multiple labor laws." He smirked. "Good luck proving it." He signed a contract. And here's where I kept quiet. I'm a Department of Labor investigator. I asked to see the contract. He tossed it over. Wage section whited out, rewritten in pen. $5 per hour, training. Forgery. Federal crime. I told him, "This has been altered. That's illegal." He snapped, "You threatening me? I'm calling the cops. Be my guest?" Officer Ramirez shows up. Mike plays the victim. "This guy's threatening my business. Get him out." Ramirez turns to me. "Sir, what exactly did he say?" Mike goes, "He said, what I'm doing is illegal and asked for private documents." Ramirez asks, "What documents?" Mike hands over the contract, proudly. "See? Kid just doesn't want to work." Ramirez sees the whiteout instantly. "Did you alter this after signing?" "Just clarified the wage." He turns to me. "How old is your son?" 16. Mike jumps in. "He works till 2 a.m. sometimes." Builds character. Ramirez's tone shifts. "That's a violation of labor law, and this contract looks forged." Mike starts to panic. "Wait, this is all a misunderstanding." That's when I pulled out my ID. "Officer Ramirez, I'm Senior Investigator Lane, Department of Labor. I've been documenting violations here all week." Mike went pale. Once the investigation opened, 6 employees came forward. Tip theft, forged time cards, threats, the works. Mike got 18 months for wage fraud and document tampering. The restaurant was fined $50,000 and forced to repay every worker. During sentencing, the judge asked if Mike had anything to say. He said, "I entrapped him by not revealing I was an investigator sooner." The judge replied, "You didn't commit crimes because no one warned you. You committed them because you thought no one would notice." Mike's lawyer argued that calling the police proved his innocence. The prosecutor smiled. "Your Honor, he literally handed forged evidence to law enforcement. It's the cleanest self-incrimination I've ever seen." Ethan found a new job at a place that follows the law. Mike, still working at that same shop. Now he calls the cops when people ask for refunds. Old habits die hard.